Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, people are definitely not the most healthy at the moment. That carrots. And then really? Like, definitely feel like that's wrong, but I guess there's not really much we can do at this point. Oh, people are going to start dying, I can already tell. Okay, let's go ahead and get a few people on market duty. So I don't know if you need an herbalist in order to get people to take herbs or not. I would think that you would just need it to, you know, produce herbs, but I guess that might not be the case. Alright. This is so ridiculous, though. This is so ridiculous. The fact that there's just not enough wood that's getting to these two woodcutters just seems so ridiculous to me. So how's this look? So we need a lot more stone. We're just not producing very much stone at the moment. I think once we get a second blacksmith, though, that could potentially solve our sort of tooling issue here. Oh, apparently it does hold on to, like, iron and logs. That's a good sign. Yeah, hopefully our firewood issue just fixes itself here soon, because this is not the most ideal situation. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of mods out there that will, like, sort of solve some of these issues. Mont the Stonecutter was crushed by a rock. What a way to go. Poor guy. Yeah, we definitely need some more housing. Like, these are starting to get filled or finished. Ooh. Our medicine really went down. Maybe that's like what was happening. maybe you need an herbalist in order to... Oh, you know what? What's probably happening is it's finally going to the market, and that's distributing out to people. Unfortunately, people aren't going to the boarding house, which, yeah, they're not going to. I'm actually kind of looking out for maybe like some nomads that just show up, because they do show up at some point, and it's kind of funny because it's just like this long line of people. We really need a lot more housing too. A lot more housing. We need firewood, like just a lot of firewood. We have plenty of logs, so that's why it's always so weird when you don't have enough firewood for some reason. Like we'll get a couple more houses here in a second, which will be very helpful. Another death. Falling from a tree. Or a falling tree. Not falling from a tree. But you know what I mean. Ooh. Yeah, that... The fact that there's only 1,000... Really? Like, really, though? Oh boy. This is... definitely rough. I think our population is starting to boom, and that's kind of putting a bit much on our agriculture. We honestly might need another barn over in this area. Maybe we go ahead and start up some more, like, some more food. Yeah, I was not expecting, like, this much struggling from our food industry. Definitely seems like we're probably going to have another die-off here very soon. Which, no, would not be the most ideal, but would also kind of help save our tools, maybe? Be nice if we could get some different types of foods. It definitely seems like we don't have a very good variety at the moment. got a trader. See what he has to sell, although if it's a seed, we don't quite have enough of those. Apricot seeds. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Alright, if I remember correctly, we don't quite have enough for that. Pause. See, actually doesn't look like shows. Silkworms. Silkworm cocoons. I'm gonna put another person on silkworm duty, I guess. This is really the only thing that we make that is worth any money. We don't have enough food, we don't have enough tools or firewood to really go selling anything. But yeah, I don't think we will be able to buy anything from you, which is really unfortunate. So yes, our food is going down, and that's kind of scary. The fact that we were at like 5,000, now we're somehow losing a whole bunch of food. Yeah, it looks like our population is skyrocketed. Production. So yeah, we haven't been keeping pace with food production. Let's see, what do we need to do to be able to continue to produce enough to sustain our economy at this point? I think obviously we just added in 2 new fields, which is good. I think that's a right move. I think we will need to like produce more honey, honestly. Now, I don't know if honey is necessarily the correct answer to our problems, but it sure is tasty. Tasty answer. Trying to line my line the picture up better. Hopefully by the time that winter is over, these two fields will be ready to go. Oof. That's not great. Kind of wish this was like whatever it's called, the Oregon Trail, where you can kind of determine how much food people should be eating, because people currently are hoarding a lot of food. This is definitely precarious situation. I'm a little surprised by how we are doing with this. I feel like we shouldn't need this many people. I think that's the problem, is because... Okay. What? Okay. Hopefully that helps. Now, from what I was told, an 8x9 should be able to be taken care of by one person. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But hypothetically, that should be... These 2 fields should be taken care of by 2 people. I am happy that we got this in before spring, because at least that means that we can get some more food. Okay. Yeah, we are way out consuming what we're producing at this point. We probably should be scaling up our food production a lot more than what we have. This is not the most ideal situation to be in, for sure. I don't know why that road wasn't completed, but... I guess just keep putting in more apiaries. It's really it's the most space efficient food producer. That's the thing. That doesn't require extra stuff. Gonna put another fishing hut down there, or fishing dock. We had some just plain space like right here. Might be a good place to put in another crop field for right now. Now, some of this stuff we could probably just go ahead and remove later, and I think we probably will remove later. Just for right now, we kind of need as many hands on deck as possible. And it's still spring, so people should still be able to take care of this stuff. Get this stuff planted. Get some of it planted, at least. Hopefully people have enough stuff inside their houses to last a while. Jeez. This is not the most ideal situation. I don't know how, like, people do it, like, so late down the road where you have such a large population. I can't imagine that you have... Obviously, you can't go from like one end of the map to the other just filled with your city, because you clearly have to have some a large space dedicated to just food production, because clearly we're not we're not meeting that quota here. I don't know why there's silkworm cocoons down here. That makes no sense to me. Like, I feel like they don't really think about where they should be sending this stuff. No possible way that I could just build across here? Like, really? Seems a bit dumb to me. Yeah, because I don't know. That seems silly to me that people could clearly walk over this. This isn't really that bad of a hill. How are we doing? Nut bread. Okay, I don't really want to buy this, but I think we need to, just to sustain our population at this point. Definitely won't cost 300. It would cost closer to like that. Let's trade an additional 39. So overpaying by 1, sure. I don't really want to do that, but I don't think we have much of a choice. We need as much food as possible at the moment. Until we can, like, harvest all of our stuff and see where we're at. Because we're still pretty, low at the moment. Again, not the most ideal, but necessary, I think. I'm going to put some more stone cutters on. I think we need to. Iron is low, yeah. No doubt. It's just so ridiculous that we don't have any tools. There's not really much I can do at this point. Like, it seems like the issue is the fact that we aren't getting... Specifically, we're not getting the logs that we need. And people are starting to starve. Oh, of course, it's always the younger people that are starving and not the older people. I know that's terrible, but like in this game, older people shouldn't really be the ones to be prioritized, because we kind of need the younger people to not starve. We do have the benefit of having a market now, at the very least, because People will be more likely to go to that. Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately they can't eat firewood. Not that we really want them to eat firewood either, because we don't really have a lot of that either. And starvation, great. What was this person? Gatherer. Oh. Yeah, we definitely don't want the people who are essentially our food producers dying on us. Oh boy. This is great. Laborer. Like, we have plenty of food still. Oh, that late autumn is not good. Maybe we do need a lot more people on field and field production here. Actually, I don't think they really needed that. Yeah, we're going to keep getting death notices here. As more and more people start running out of food. I think we do really need a barn over here. Just to store food, if nothing else. Taylor has died. Just so people have, like, an easy place to put food. Oh, this is looking very similar to that one episode. We're gonna basically be out of laborers for a while now. Of course, no one has any tools either. This is definitely not an ideal situation to be in. No one has any tools, no one has any food, even though there's clearly some food here. We're just not able to produce enough food to sustain this population. Oh. Need to find some more stone. Get these apiaries up and running. The fact is, though, we don't really have a whole lot of stone nearby anymore. It's just a kind of a endless cycle here. Farmer has died from starvation. Alright, well, this is starting to turn into a depressing episode. Thankfully, it has to end. So I will see you guys next time, and we'll probably have some more starvation deaths here very soon. So I will see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.